has been another week of intense waiting for this week's episode of ReZero. As a reminder, we did kind of leave off with everyone dying due to Elsa arriving earlier than planned, and then Subaru trying to use his power of return by death, but then Betty suddenly deciding to swoop in and save him. This has obviously caused some intense panic and anger from Subaru, as we now don't know where his exact save point or kind of checkpoint of return by death will be. So this could honestly mess things up, as we could return to a time where we won't possibly be able to save anyone, kind of like the situation with Rem. So I do feel like we're going to have quite the intense episode kind of between Subaru and Beatrice, and I guess the biggest question I have is, where is our checkpoint? So I guess without further ado, let us get into things. If you guys want to watch a full anime, make sure to check out the link above, or else we start the video in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. Welcome back to the suffering. Has just disappeared, I suppose. At least she's healing you, thanks. But we gotta die anyway, so yeah. I guess Betty doesn't know that. Why now? Like, that was my biggest question. But why not earlier when everyone was dying? But I don't blame her, because like, yeah, like, why should I have to do that? Maybe she does. Poor Beatrix, it's just like, it's not like I even wanted a fucking thank you. But Betty doesn't know that. Poor Betty. I do feel bad for her, just because like she doesn't technically know like return by death, so yeah, like I don't understand. Like I just saved your life and you're just telling me to kill me. I feel complicated, because I obviously know the panic of Subaru, but is that the gospel? Wait, did she take yours, or is she a witch? Have I ever? Oh shit, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be an intense episode whenever they don't include the opening or ending. Because remember when she also asked when Petelgeuse, that's not the same book, The Witch Cult. She was kind of upset when Subaru said, yeah, he died. With the gospel's guidance. That is the meaning of my lie. Wait, the book, would the book say something like that? Oh! I do is for mother. Sweetie, you can't lie through your emotions. Give her a hug, Subaru. Give her a fucking hug. She needs it. I've never seen Betty so cute. Oh, maybe not the time to slap him with a book. He was just trying to give you a hug. Back then, I was so happy. Oh, that's Elsa. Oh, wait, why did you find the... Oh, hello. Sorry. I do love the camera angles they use. It is very artistic, and I think it really captures the plot and the thickness. Where do we end up? Where is our checkpoint? Is Betty gonna be alright? Okay, I do have to say Betty was absolutely adorable. I don't know why, but like I shouldn't say that when she was crying and it was an emotional moment. However, she was adorable. Hey, it looks like we're back at exactly where we luckily first reset to, right after the first trials. Yeah, so luckily... So I guess that means we haven't accomplished or changed anything with it, what happens, because normally once we pass a checkpoint, our save point normally tends to reset. That's normally how the rules of Return by Death kind of works. We normally like kind of accomplish something. Hence why when with Rem, like I think our accomplishment was a white whale, so that's why Rem like kind of died after that point, so that's why the checkpoint moved, and that's what kind of... Anyways, you guys follow, I think. How about not talking to Roswell this time? This is new though. I feel last time... Ooh. Otto's a smart cookie. Well, yeah, he's kind of been through this like 3 times, but it's odd, is what he's getting at. You gotta give props to Subaru's mentality, though. I feel... Maybe... I feel like something's gonna be different this time. I don't know, the music's a lot more kind of hopeful this time. Nice. With the Margrave tomorrow. I know, I like the music. The music gives me hope this time. And Garfield, yeah, another change in the course of events. Maybe this time we don't talk to Roswell. I'm just saying, because if you guys refer to my kind of talk in last week's episode, I found Roswell the most like sus motherfucker of this whole entire thing. But that might just be the way that anime has been portraying it though. – How did... Yeah, how does that... How did she leave then? Like, why isn't she here? So she passed the trials? We're here. It is different. Where is he taking us? Esta Lali Baba. This is new. This is all very new. Maybe this is where she kills you. I don't know. Everyone just seems to want to kill you. I don't think she has any reason to kill Subaru though. Fair enough. More information, the better. Try what? Just like Gazi, what would it? Yeah, translation please. What I'm trying to say is that there's no convenient path by which to escape. Something of an exception, sorry. Oh, she actually doesn't meet the conditions to actually be held by the barrier? But aren't Garths possess human and not? However, if you're less than a harper, like a... Wait, how come... Oh, we have different dads! They do, they do. This music is giving me the freaking chills though. Okay. We will tell no one. Is this something new? Okay, I mean, that's always kind of been discussed. I mean, it might be easier because Subaru only has 2 more trials to pass. I need you to keep quiet and behave yourself. Huh? Does she know? Return by death? What are you up to? The fuck? Oh, okay, no, he's just being kidnapped. What is she planning? I mean, we did get warned by Ram that we should be cautious of her. Where the hell are we? Ooh. For being a bunch of weirdos, thank you. This, you're a witch. Oh, that's why. So she came out of the graveyard. Oh, so this is what changed the course of things. Because they always talked about how Subaru smells like a witch. Or part of like the... And this time, since Subaru seems so keen on passing the trials, it has triggered this kind of pathline. I knew that music was making me hella uneasy. The fall. Damn, different. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ow. Poor Subaru. Garth, we used to be friends, kind of. Your eyes look just like Roswell's bastard's eyes. What is that implying? It does. Wait, oh. They do both have that kind of golden... Is that something... That's not something I realized before. Go find your husbando. Not working though. Interesting. Park, where the fuck you been for an entire fucking season? Oh, does he know? What is that? Does he want? Is it? Do you want the gem? Wait, what was that gem? I don't feel like we've seen that gem before. It's so hard to see what's going on. There's so much going on with Beatrice. I don't think so. I don't think it was all due to the gospel. Is this just gonna be 10 minutes of someone trying to... Yeah, this is gonna be sad. And he can't use anything. Is that Garth? Doesn't look like... Is that Emilia? Oh no. It's just them trying to keep... Wait, oh no, that was Lollibaba? I think it was just Lollibaba. You got fed one spoon of like tomato paste. How lovely. Holy fuck. Subaru, my man. My poor boy. Oh, this is just cruel and painful to watch. The slow like water dripping you hear like in the corner is driving me insane. Otto? So you didn't fall for bribery. You went and saved Subaru instead. But how did you know what this place? You and I both know. Wait, I still have questions for you though, sweetie. Oh, 3 days. Yikes. And time for the trials. Wait, I honestly think if Subaru rushes to the mansion right now. Because we haven't. Oh, poor Emilia. Again, yesterday and today. As her attempts continue to fail. Ooh. Why does Garfield have yours? I've been running all around trying to avoid her. Oh. Wait, but how did... Impressive! Wait, but how did Otto know Subaru was here? What does he want? To try help a friend. Okay, it was bromance. It was all for bromance. I guess I've never really seen Otto as a friend. Oh, you two are friends. Oh, I don't know that, Otto. I'm so sorry. I thought you were just a driver. But technically, you did chuck Subaru. We're not gonna talk about that. Okay. I don't know, Otto. Oh. No, I'm not very fond of the way you treat me. They did quite a good job at this because, like, I never thought like Otto was kind of going to be a main kind of part of this. Like, you know, like friends, and I guess for Subura as well, it's for the first time having a friend because Subura has a lot of babes, like we all know that. But like, oh, so baby, this was honestly a beautiful moment that we really needed. And I guess like Subara has never really had like a break or a chance to make like a good bro friend. And we know with his kind of background story as well. I guess this is why the background story was also more important, because we know that he didn't really have an opportunity to make like kind of true good friends, and now he's made a friend that has kind of risked his life to kind of come and save Subaru. That's right. Thanks for coming to save me. And the title is Friend. Oh, bless. That was for the first time a nice kind of way to end the episode for like the first time in like multiple weeks in a row. I really did not expect this kind of turn of events with kind of Otto's character. I thought that was really nice, especially kind of with the timing of all the chaos and misery we've been kind of facing the last kind of couple of weeks. So it's really nice to end with this kind of confirmation of friendship, strong romance between these two. And I think this was overall a nice lead up as well. Ooh. How did Otto know exactly what Subaru was though? Oh, you had, wait, did the lizard thing sniff you out? Is that your helper? No, it was Ram Ram. Ha! You would be still, you would be. Garfield's beast mode. I wonder what that will look like, because Frederica had a really cool kind of like beast transformation herself. So I'm quite curious to see kind of how Garfield's one will look out. But I guess the biggest thing is not only the beautiful bromance, and we have to definitely give MVP to Otto this episode, but things have changed. The course of events have definitely shifted. It is unlike our kind of first return by death when we met Elsa, as that return by death kind of played out exactly how the first run kind of played out. So that's why I kind of found whoever it was within the kind of first run of Return by Death suspicious, because Elsa was aware of Subaru's kind of every movement. That's why I was really suspicious of the people that we talked to during the first kind of Return by Death, as these kind of same situations went down when we first encountered Elsa. However, this time everything has changed. Not only is Garfield not kind of on our side this time, considering that Subaru has escaped, and both Lolibaba and Garfield find Subaru very suspicious due to him having an immense amount of kind of witch sent to Subaru, which has always kind of been a misunderstanding. And this time we also did not talk to Roswell, and we kind of haven't discussed our plans with anyone else. So I feel like this is definitely a significant change within the course of events, as everything has really changed this time. So I feel like this Return by Death is going to play a significant impact within the kind of course that is kind of going to play out with Elsa. Like obviously we are eventually going to meet Elsa, but I feel like things could play out a lot more smoothly this time, just because we haven't discussed those kind of plans that we did on our first return with everyone. So I feel like that is going to be our most biggest kind of hope this time, that we are just going with our plans with only Ram and Subaru kind of proceeding with them and no one else kind of knowing. The only thing I am worried about is that I feel like Garfield is going to pursue Subaru, because obviously he is suspicious of Subaru, and now considering that he has escaped as well, he's just going to be more suspicious of exactly who Subaru is. So I feel like that might actually cause a fight or a chase down between kind of Garfield and Subaru. But honestly, let us talk about the biggest reveal of Beatrice. Now, we obviously did kind of have our suspicions of her, especially our first kind of talk with her. I think it was in episode 1 or 2 where we talked about the witch call, and she kind of had a sad expression when we talked about one of the members dying. So that firstly was like a very unexpected reaction for Beatrice, and that was where my first kind of suspicions of her arise. But this episode, when she said everything I do is for mother, what? And the fact that she had her own gospel in itself was such a bamboozling kind of turn of events. So that does mean that Beatrix's mother is indeed one of the witches, and I guess so far we've only met one of the witches of Ekidonna, so I'm just gonna take a guess and say that it's Ekidonna, just because I guess if we were to link things up, Ekidonna had an immense amount of affection for Subaru. You know, she fed him straight away her body fluids, and we know that Beatrix, even though she said all those harsh words to Subaru, it was so cute how she was kind of a bit of a tsundere this episode. So we know that her words did not match to her true emotions, so I guess like both of them like Subaru. That's just a random point, but I guess if I had to do the most logical point, is that Beatrix is kind of like the guardian, the protector of this library. Ekidonna is the witch of greed, and so she always has a greed for knowledge, like a thirst for constant answers and knowledge. And I guess that kind of ties in the most, in the sense that Beatrix could indeed be looking after the library of Ekidonna, like the library of knowledge of Ekidonna's, hence why it could be that everything I do is for mother, and that's why she also protects the library. But I do believe that they discussed that Beatrix was here for Roswell, like under Roswell's orders. Wait, does that mean mean Roswell's the dad? Wait, but then that wouldn't make sense because then Roswell and Ekidona would be a thing and wait, I actually don't know. Is Roswell Beatrix's father? Oh wait, like I guess if the mom isn't Ekidona, that could work. I mean, Roswell and Ekidona could work. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this anymore. But yeah, I guess that is an interesting question of like, who exactly is the mom and dad? Is Roswell Beatrix's dad? How does that all work? A lot of new questions definitely there to ask. But yeah, I guess with this ending, it does mean that things have indeed changed. Like the course of events have all shifted. So what will the outcome be? So I'm definitely excited to see what that will be all about. So until then, make sure you guys stay awesome and I'll definitely catch you guys next time.